Today we are building this beautiful behemoth of a gaming PC. This might be my favorite layout design with the AIO going this way. We'll get into that later, but anyways, this is a very high-end computer. It is definitely the most high-end that I've attempted to flip. Speaking of high-end, let's get into these parts. Let's go. Alright, we are going with the i9-10900K. This is a 10-core, 20-thread CPU with a 3.7 GHz base clock, and it boosts all the way up to 5.3 GHz. We are going to be plopping that in this beautiful, this stunning Asus Strix Z490E gaming motherboard. Yes, this motherboard is awesome. It does have some creature comforts like built-in Wi-Fi, USB-C, Gen 4 support, etc. You name it. But to be honest with you, I picked this board because it's beautiful, and it's one of the main reasons why I was so excited to build this PC. Now, you may have guessed it, we are using a 3090. The 3090 will slightly bottleneck this chip in some titles at super high settings, but hey, there's always a little bit of a bottleneck in your system from somewhere, and I got this for $550, so that is why I'm using it. And honestly, I think the 30 series Asus Strix cards are the most beautiful GPUs on the market to date. Now, we are also going to be using some other high-end components like a 2 TB Gen 4 NVMe. I mean, come on, this PC is all out. We got to put 2 TB. We're also going to use 32 gigs of my favorite T-Force RAM. Yes, this is a 16 gig kit, but I later bump it up to 32 because it's more appropriate for this build. By the way, everything is linked below. Now let's get building. that was really fun making these fans and putting the stickers on and making them look pretty, but yeah, they're not gonna fit because these are 140 millimeter and they kind of hit the cable extensions that I have, which is weird because I've built this like identical build before. That's why I bought those fans, but luckily I do have some extra 120 millimeter fans, and these are NZXTs and I got 2 of them, so they're gonna fit perfectly. So we'll use these. Let's go. So we have officially made it to the moment of truth for this build, and this is a big one for me. I have not tested this PC yet. I've tested a couple of the components, but this is by far the most expensive build that I have done, other than my own, but what I mean is for flipping. So this is gonna be the moment of truth. We're gonna see if she turns on, and we're gonna do it right now. Well, let's go. I think you can see there, I haven't even plugged it in yet. Alright, just making sure you guys got a good vantage point. Oops, wrong way. I think you do. Zoom in her a little bit. Look at that PC. She's looking so beautiful. Ready? Okay, I was about to say, there should be a light on there. Is this on? A little bit of memory training. That's normal. This is looking good. There we, oh, come on. There we go. There we go, that's a post. Let's go. Uh-oh. Hope I didn't just fry the CPU. Oh, why is the pump not turning on? This whole time I have been tearing my computer apart because I'm thinking that my AIO pump is not turning on. Got the fan hanging, all these wires I pulled back out. Look how ugly that is. Like, why is the pump not turning on? Where's the light? Tore everything apart, and guess what? It's behind the sticker. Oh my God. I've used this before. I should know this. I mean, this is good news. There's nothing wrong with it. I was wondering why the temperature wasn't spiking, but it just looked like it wasn't lighting up. Now I gotta put it all back. Alright, so the PC is done being built, and of course we have benchmarked her. We have played some video games. I'm sure you're wondering what this performance is looking like on this bad boy right here. Well, first thing, we did benchmark using Heaven Benchmark, and the FPS is 297.7. I know it's a synthetic benchmark, but nonetheless, almost 300 frames. Score of 7,499. Now for a real game, Call of Duty Vanguard, we got exactly 200.0 FPS. That's pretty crazy, 200 FPS. Fortnite, in epic settings, we got 100.9, in epic settings, 100 FPS. In medium settings, 220 FPS, and performance mode, 281 FPS. Now, I know I'm only benchmarking in these two games, and I'm going to add some more games to the benchmarks. I just don't feel like buying a bunch of games, but I know that I need to. So let me know down in the comments which games would you like me to see benchmark in the PCs that are coming up. My friends, that brings us to the end of the video. Actually, before you go, I do want to mention, I had this listed for $1,750. Within the first 3 days, I got an offer for $1,550. which would have given me a $150 profit, but I just wanted some more. I've had the PC on for so long, it just went to sleep. But anyways, I still haven't sold it yet. Maybe I'm asking a little bit too much for my profit. I probably should have taken that $150 profit option, but I just wanted more. So we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know in the next video. And my friends, if you've made it this far, I appreciate you big time. Please drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you want to subscribe, that is up to you. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.